A nightingale sat singing high upon the branches of an oak tree that stood at the edge of a peaceful meadow. Her voice rang clear and sweet through the forest, rising and falling in a melody that seemed to capture all the beauty of the spring morning. She took pleasure in the sound of her own song and sang with her whole heart, eyes half closed in contentment. As she sang, a hawk who had been circling overhead spotted her. He had been hunting since dawn with no success, and his stomach ached with hunger. Every rabbit had been too quick, every mouse too well hidden. But here was a bird, sitting in plain sight, so absorbed in her music that she had failed to notice his shadow passing above. In one swift, silent dive, the hawk swept down and seized the nightingale in his powerful talons. His grip was firm and final. The nightingale, feeling the sharp claws tighten around her, cried out in terror. The beautiful song died in her throat, replaced by desperate pleading.
Please, great hawk, spare my life. I am so small and thin that I can scarcely satisfy your hunger. My flesh would barely be a mouthful for one as mighty as you. If you let me go, you could catch a much larger bird, a fat pigeon or a plump dove. That would make a far better meal and truly fill your belly.
The hawk looked down at his captive with cold, practical eyes that held no trace of sympathy or hesitation.
What kind of fool do you take me for? I should release the food I already have in my talons for the mere chance of catching something I may never find? I have hunted all morning with nothing to show for it. You are here now and you are mine.
The nightingale opened her beak to plead again, but the hawk cut her off.
A wise hunter does not release certain prey for uncertain promises. That is how one starves.
And with that, he flew off through the trees with the nightingale, leaving only a few scattered feathers drifting down to the branch where she had been singing moments before. In life, we often face temptations to abandon what we have in hand for promises of something better. Yet the hawk's cold wisdom holds true. A certain possession, however modest, is worth more than the grandest prize that may never materialize. Those who surrender real gains for speculative advantages often end with nothing at all. The wise understand that a bird in the hand is indeed worth two in the bush, for hope and hunger make poor companions.